Good morning, magandang umaga. As always, today is Tuesday, the 24th of October 2017, and I woke up to this beautiful Texas sunshine. And this is what greeted my little property right here. See, it's nice, beautiful, and the weather is pretty good. We have some cool temperatures, about 50s to 70s. And today is an exciting day because this is my first video. I would like to showcase to you my achievement that I did in the past few months. I think I started sometime in May, summer, maybe. I could be wrong. Maybe February, and today is October. So this is my kamote plant, sweet potatoes. It's growing, it's thriving. I ignore it. It grows. Ignore it again, and it's still growing. Look, so. And that's my banana plant. It seems to be thriving. This plant used to live there, and for some reason it did not thrive, so I decided to put it in a container right there. See, look, you see every now and then that I put some paper. This is my way of doing my compost, because paper is made from plants. So once it is degraded, it becomes part of the soil and becomes a fertilizer. And you can see little bits and pieces of fruit peelings or maybe peanut cracks right there, and you'll see it'll become part of the soil. I also have some, look right here, corn cobs. It's beginning to rot, and that's a good sign of compost making. You'll see right here that I have also grown another variety of banana, and it seems to me it's not thriving as much as this one. So it could be that maybe there's too much water, so maybe I'm gonna put some hole in this container to kind of drain the water out of it, and hopefully this plant will thrive. So there's again my kamote, sweet potatoes. I have a fortune plant right here. It seems to be easy to grow plants right here in Texas because I live in Houston, and it doesn't seem to be difficult to grow plants here. The only problem is, see, there's Gabby everywhere. They are like the kamote. They thrive. The only difference is you need to put more water in Gabby. As for kamote, not as much. The sweet potato, not as much. But the Gabby, they need a lot of water. If you feed them water, they will thrive. Sometimes actually you can leave them without water for sometimes even a week. As long as the soil holds water, it should thrive. And you see that I have other plants here that seems to grow. I believe this is an ornament plant. I don't know what it is, but it's there. I kind of mix them together to prevent the little parasites to feed on them, on other plants. This is my citrus fruit, and I believe it is to be calamansi, but I could be wrong. It could also be orange or some kind of a citrus fruit, and it sits right next to another citrus plant right here. See, beautiful. There you go. All right. And one time it was eaten by lots of parasites. I cut the leaves out of them, and seems to be thriving now. So still lucky. And here's my papaya. See, they're thriving in this little pop right here, like this big, and that's my tomato. They didn't seem to grow as much because I think it had too much of water, or maybe the soil. But I believe it was too much of soil, and I'm sorry, water, and the soil. Something may be wrong about the soil, so I need to research on that. And as you can see, I have other plants here. I believe this could be chili. This plant right here, that could be chili. This could be papaya, or maybe tomato. They kind of look the same, so I'm thinking maybe this is another tomato. See, look, this little piece right here. Gaddy. More tomatoes that I need to fix, okay, because they aren't growing as I expected. I think there's, like I said, there's a lot of water. I made a mistake of not putting holes into them, which they don't thrive as much. So I need to drain that water out of the system. So I think these are chilies, more chilies. Lemongrass right here. It kind of help with shooing away the mosquitoes. And here's a dead what is it? Chili. I don't know what variety, but is there. I used to use them for my sinigang, but once this little chili pepper dries up, I'm gonna make seeds out of them and plant more of that chili variety. Here's my okra. Lots of okras. Again, gabi. Okra. See, it's giving fruit. It gave me a lot of fruit, but they kind of went too high. They grew too high, so I cut them right here. Just right there. So it took a while before it's beginning to thrive again, because I don't want them to overgrow and go beyond this roof right here. So that's why they seem to be struggling, but eventually, see, there are signs that it's giving fruit right there. See that little fruit right there. And here's my chili. The good thing about this chili is it doesn't stop giving me fruit, so I could actually make bottles of chili powder out of them. In fact, I did one already. So, and here's my kangkong. They seem to be thriving, and actually you ignore them, they grow. That's a good thing about the kangkong, because it needs little care. Sometimes you ignore them, they still thrive, they grow. That's my ampalaya. It's beginning to get hold of that tree branch. And here's my, I believe, more than 2-year-old eggplant. That's the okra. That's the lemongrass to shoo away the mosquitoes. You see some fruit peelings and eggshells, orange skins, lemon skins. Soon they will decay and become part of the ground and become, some kind of a fertilizer for the plant. And here's my ampalaya. And the first fruit is a big fruit that I harvested a few days ago. So here it is. It's thriving, and there's a lot more fruit that's growing. I believe there are more fruits underneath. Alright, but See, there's another one right there. Look, lovely, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ampalaya. It's good for arthritis and diabetes because I'm a nurse too. And here is my another ampalaya, and there seems to be good signs that it's growing and it is about to bear fruit. See the flowers, beautiful flowers. And here's my ube plant that seems to be thriving, and it's invading this little plot right here. It actually, oh, the ube, gabi. There's a, and look, so it's invading everything. So in fact, it got intertwined into another ampalaya plant. And see, look. But the ampalaya along with ube seem to grow together. This plant actually gave me lots of fruits earlier in sometime after summer. I mean during summer, and it's still giving me fruits. And as you can see, that's the beginning of a seed right there. Again, ampalaya. Another ampalaya right there. Bananas, ampalaya, ube, which seems to kind of try to invade. You know, the good thing about ube is they are invasive. They grow, they thrive, and they don't stop. Again, see? Oh, beautiful ampalaya. And here's another eggplant. I believe this is also more than 2 years old. So, and to this day, it's still giving me fruits. As you can see, because I just harvested some of them. See that fruit right there? Because I just harvested them. The fruits a few days ago. Here's my avocado, guava, papaya. This little rosemary blue. They seem to, that shooes away the mosquitoes too. As you can see, achuete, mango plant, and guava plant, right next to another guava plant. I have pechay. So that's the little lemongrass, and right next to eggplant. So, and in the next few days, I'll try to develop this portion, make a little raised bed right here, and all the way towards the end. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you could grow your own plant too. So like I said, this is a journey, and that I would like to share to you. I'll share some other videos in the future, and that's it for now. Have a great day. Magandang umaga. Bye bye.